the cave, the Bat Cave. Welcome to Lub Lae Cave. Today's vlog's a bit upside down, inside out, and a bit wrong. I come down to Khao Sam, the foothills, the jungle on the outskirts of the main mountain range, the main park, 35 to 40 minutes from Hua Hin, to explore and do a bit of an arty-farty vlog on another cave. But there's a lot of Buddhist monks descended on the other cave, and out of respect I'm not going to shove a camera and start filming bats and caves and Buddhist imagery when they're having some kind of ceremony. So I'm randomly scootering around the countryside and I've come across Lub Lae Cave. Lovely Jubbly Cave. Let's call it the Lovely Jubbly Cave, why not? Anyway, I've just had a little look up there, just not too sure what it was about. Just being up there, it looks spectacular. As you can see, there is nobody here except for me. There is one other, there is a monk here, and he's given me a flashlight. And I have a bottle of water, although it's not much of a hike. It's about 2 to 3 minutes. The worst bit is these steps. So we're going to go up the steps into the cave. I've just been up there. It is spectacular. There are bats in there. I've just tried to find out what species. Not too sure. Anyway, let's go up and let's do a vlog on Lovely Jubbly Lub Lae Cave. Superb. We have made it. It sounds like an epic journey. Here is the entrance to the cave. From this spot, it looks like a very small cave, but I've been in there and it is superb. It opens out, we'll show you, but literally when I said 5-minute hike, it's not even that. A couple of minutes. There's some steps there, the steps I just showed you. There's a car park area, and then you just come up to this like flat area, and here is the entrance to the cave. Now, Khao Sam is the biggest national park in Thailand, crosses 3 provinces. It's home to all kinds of creatures, from tigers, leopards, panthers, primates, insects, butterflies, over 400 species of birds, and they have in certain parts wild elephants. Some of them controlled by the rangers, some of them are not. In particular, an area around Palaloo, there is a herd of wild elephants, notorious for causing trouble, uncontrollable, but the rangers do keep an eye on them. I've been going past Palaloo elephant crossing for many months and I've not seen one yet. Maybe one day. There are a few people that say, yeah, I've seen them, they've come up the car and said hello and pat them on the nose. It's a load of rubbish. Do not go near them. If you see one, reverse or move away from the area. Let them live, let them be free. Anyway, we are descending down into the darkness. The monk has actually put lights on in the cave. As you can see, as you step away from the entrance, they do have these nice lovely steps going all the way down into the cave. Now, if you see the lights, I don't know if the GoPro's picking it up, they go down, 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 down. And guess what view you've got at the bottom? It's spectacular. In this first area, you have, to the left of me, a Buddhist image, a statue of Buddha. I've been told by the monk, basically do not touch anything, any of the rock formations or the Buddha images, leave them alone. The light coming through there in the back, look. There is, if you didn't have these lights on, it would be very dark. Let's go down a little bit further. Now I've been to both, well, I've had a little look through this one. It's my first, so this is as new to me as it's new to you lot. But I have looked at the other cave quite extensively. And I've got all the gear to do like some fancy pants filming. So this cave has thrown me a little bit. We will still try and do a little bit of photography and filming. This section here doesn't appear to actually have any bats in it. But the further you go down there, I can assure you they're bats. Trying to find out what species. They're different species. They're a bit larger than the one in the other cave. So this week, it looks like we're going to be doing a cave week, because I'm not going to abandon the other vlog. So you might get 2 vlogs on caves. This is 35-40 minutes from Hua Hin. Superb. I could hear something. It's a bit spooky here because there's nobody here. It's just me and the monk. Right, let's descend into the cave. The darkness. Superb. Every step you take opens up a different view. Happy, happy days. Right, we're going to get down this section and we're going to show you what's down there. Right, I'm just coming down into the base of the cave. You can see the lighting. There's 3 of them, but you still need Mr. Torch. Right, see if I can get down these steps without, oh man, do struggle with my steps. You'll never see me filming myself going up and down steps. I walk like a crab. Yeah, Rocket the Crab. Look at this place. Wow. The place smells very, very musky. The floor is, oh, the smell. It smells like ammonia. It's the bats. Oh, pen and ink's a bit. I come down here earlier on, there was bats flying everywhere. I can't actually see them in a minute. And there is something crawling on the floor. Whether it's a spider, I don't know, it's over here somewhere. Where is it? There was something crawling on the floor. Ah, there, look. Oh, it's something hopping. Oh. We give up on that. It's something hopping with legs. Oh, wow. All the bats were, oh, there they are, look, whoa, do you see them? Let's see if we can, they all just came out of that hole up there. There you go, look. You see him flying? Spectacular. This is one hell of a find. Yes, if you come down here, bring your own oxygen, because it does pen and ink a little bit. Wow, the ground is all really soft. Years and years of, is that bats up there? I do have my big camera with me. Right, there is a little bit of life in here. Some more lights. If you didn't have the lights on in here, I hope you don't turn them off with a crack. That would be a bit spooky. This is one hell of a chamber. Let's just do a little 360. Obviously the lighting, excuse that, it's not going to be perfect, is it? It's a big, big chamber up there, look. Oh, wow. Oh, my word. That is not picking it up. Whoa. You can see where all the bats have nested. Can't actually see any in there. The other cave I've been looking at is riddled with cats. I don't know if the torch is picked where the torch is. That goes right up in there. I can't see too many bats though. I get the impression from the marks on the walls, there was possibly a bigger population of bats in here at one time. There's one over there, look. This ain't gonna pick him up, is it? They seem to be going up. That spot there. Wow. These little caves, everybody, when I mentioned I'm going to explore some caves, everybody thinks Prey Nakhon. If you've not been to Hua Hin before, you've been in Hua Hin, there is a big cave in Prey Nakhon with a, look at that. I hope this picks them up. Yeah, there is a A cave, praying a con with a big shrine in. Huge, great big cave. There are bats in here, look. You can mind your head. We can see them flying. I don't know. Little bowl over there or something. Yeah, everybody thinks of the big one. Now, I guarantee you, if you go to Praia Nakhon, it's going to be full of people, boat trips there, people hiking over the mountain. As you can see, there isn't anybody here. Not even Scooby-Doo. I keep hearing the bats, man. Yeah, look, they're up there. Whoa, I can see them. Where that? Oh. I've seen bats before. Some people might say don't shine the light on them. Yeah, there's lots of bats up there. Whoa. But in my experience, they're not too affected by shining torches on them. Correct me if I'm wrong. There are little pockets of the critters. I would love to know what species they are. Yes, the monk, see these rock formations there? We all know what they're called. If you follow my channel, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce those words because I struggle with them, but I will put them up below as we film. Wow, this is quite a big cave. This has taken me by surprise. I thought it was going to be a small little cave. The bats going in and out of these little tunnels. See these holes in the side of the rock there. They've just been coming in and out of here. Got to be so careful in here. Look, check that out. Yeah, you could quite easily. I don't know if that's picking them up. Once I've done my little walk and talk through the cave, I'm going to try and capture some of them. I do have my camera with my telephoto lens on it. Oh, it goes back even further. This is a beautiful place. The rock formations. Look at all the shapes. You need to come down here yourself to appreciate it, I think. Right, the torch is on. There are some lights, but you still need the torch. I can hear the bats. How do we get down there? Or do you get down there? Wow, this is, oh man, this is just opening up. I'm not too sure how we get down here. Oh, there's some steps here, look. If I'm quiet a moment, you'll be able to hear the bats. All right, I've got to watch my foot in here. Whoa. Here's yeah, make sure if you come here and there's nobody man in the place, make sure you bring a torch. I did actually bring my own torch, but the monk has very kindly given me his. Oh, wow. Oh, no way. You need to see the bats in here. Oh, my word. There are hundreds of them. Oh, my God. I think I found the mass of bats. When I just said the population must have decreased, I think they're probably just moving around the cave, and you can actually hear the droppings hit the floor. Wow. I'll show you the bats in a minute. I'm not too sure how to approach them. There's some smaller bats. There are two species of bats in here. Where my light is pointing, there's a smaller bat. But over here, look at these. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. Look at that. These are all bats as far as you can see, look. Oh wow, the torch is doing it, bringing it up a bit. And the bats go all the way back into the cave, look. Whoa, look at them. Whoa. That is some serious amount of bats. To be quite honest, if anyone says like, you know, don't shine the torch on them, there's a big light that they're actually gathered just above one of the cave lights. Oh man. What a find. Let's get a bit closer. See if we can zoom in. There you go, look. Yeah, that's a good section, look. Oh, there you go, look. Wow. Obviously it's daytime. They're not out and about at night, biting your neck. Oh wow, that is superb. Okay, I've moved a little bit closer to the bats. Zoomed in, I'm getting some good footage. I probably won't need to use my camera. As you can see, they are absolutely, look at them, absolutely everywhere. Wow. Here you go, there is a really, that's about as close as I can get to them. Right, we're going to leave these boys and girls in peace. Wow. Okay, what I find, that section there, we're going to leave them in peace. And let's see, if I take my light away, they're actually gathered around that light over there. Right, we're going to go up here. You guys watching this can probably see as much as what I can. But yeah, the ammonia levels in here are a little bit high, so this could be a short vlog. Let's have a little look up here. Do you know what? Oh, there's more bats down here. Do you know what? You've got to be a little bit careful looking back there. I don't think you can get lost in here, but it is a lot more extensive. Totally different to the experience you get at Prey in the Con. I don't know how much further this goes down. It goes on and on and on, look. Oh, wow. This is insane. The other cave I was going to see is a lot smaller than this, and I thought that was spectacular. Headroom is a little bit low. Whoa, I don't know if we can get in there. That is very low. Let's see if we can get down. Whoa, what's in there? Do you know what? I'm on my hands and knees. Wow, how would you get in there? Right, we're going to try and get in here. I'm going to switch this off for the moment. Okay, I'm going to admit it. I'm shaking a little bit. I've just come through that section there, and I've just come into this chamber. Oh wow, there's bats everywhere. Look at these bad boys, all over the place. There's two different species in here. The bigger ones seem to be flying around the caves. The smaller ones seem to be chilling. Wow. I've ditched my bag because the levels in here are very low. Oh, it just goes on and on and on and on. Look at that. If you don't like bats, don't come in here. It was me saying at the start of this vlog, it doesn't look like there's many bats around. And then there's lights all the way through here. So really big up to the guys, probably the monks that are maintaining this temple. There is a donation box, and they will be getting a decent, oh man, what is that on the wall? Wow, this cave just goes on and on and on. Do you know what? I'm a little bit nervous here on my own. Right, so I'm turning back. I don't mind admitting I'm not that stupid, because this cave, although it seems to all run in one direction, I'm not stupid enough. That just goes on, and down there, it just goes on and on and on. I'm reluctant. Do I go down there? What do you think, guys? We'll go a little bit further. It is, once you get your bearings, and you could follow the lights back. So there are these lights. Right, let's just do it. I do say in my channel, I do like to push the boundaries. Wow, that is far too low for rocket travels, I think. I don't know, is it? Well, let's go over this side. It's a job to get through. If I could GoPro myself, you'd see myself, I'm almost on my hands and knees. Yeah, the lights are off down that section, so we're turning around and getting out of Dodge. As much as it's nice and cool down here, I'm sweating buckets, and I did get a little bit nervous down there. Wow. There you go. I have the camera on reverse, because you want to see a little bit of me, don't you? Watch this, look. Let's get a nice dark spot. I have just found another section, and I stopped to pause for one moment. They've stopped now. If I turn around and turn up, hopefully this is going to pick them up. Look at this lot. Another huge, great big section of bats. Wow. They do seem to like this light, like the light. Maybe they're attracted to it. Look at this. This is, I walked straight past this section. This is a completely different section. You've got a rail down there, and that's going off into another chamber. Let's go and explore. Okay, this section here finishes. They've put this metal barrier down there. I've just come from over there to the left of this shot. Bats everywhere. So yeah, I've already, that's the other side of that leads back where I'm from. Absolutely superb. Wow. Right, I've come to a really, really nice illuminated area. There is a light over there shining up on the roof of the cave. This section, absolutely stunning. Bats flying around everywhere. I was just thinking, I'm very thankful. Although, you know, I'm in here on my own. It's all illuminated. Somebody knows I'm in here. If you're coming up, you'll really, really enjoy being in here. Be careful. Headroom in places like here. I don't know if that'll bring it up. Yeah, look, you've got to go under there. So, yeah, be careful your noggin. But, yeah, superb place. When you think of mass tourism in Thailand all over, like Maya Bay, hundreds of people on the beach, you know, all your big towns, even Hua Hin, Phuket, Samui, mass tourism, you know, they're all looking at a Buddha image or something, you know, the beach. There are places in Thailand still to be explored, and hopefully places like this won't attract mass tourism. I mean, I've been in this cave system now for an hour and a half, and there's no one else down here. It's just me, Scooby-Doo, and you guys watching. So let's be a little bit thankful that there are places still like this in the world. And this place isn't remote, it's a little bit hidden. So the title of this vlog will be Hidden Bat Cave or something. Okay, I'm going to end the vlog. It's been an absolute superb adventure. Can you hear the echo? It's been a superb adventure. I wasn't expecting this. I was heading for another cave, and to be honest, this one is more spectacular. I thought the other one was spectacular. Link will be in the description. It isn't a secret, but it's a little bit hidden away. Yeah, it's off the main tourist routes. 35, 40 minutes out of Hua Hin. It's easy enough to access. Come down here, bring some water, watch your head. And if you're nervous of tight spaces, don't come. If you're nervous of bats, don't come. And creepy crawlies, the floor is crawling. I'm not too sure, I can't work out what kind of insect, but the floor is moving. So yeah, if you have any kind of fear factor in caves with bats, etc., don't come to the caves. So anyway, I've really enjoyed making this vlog. I don't know how long it is, I don't know how the footage has come out. But I've had some fun in here, and hopefully that'll replicate to you guys, and some of you guys will be inspired to come out and experience the cave. So, from Rocket Travels in the Bat Cave, over and out.